It's your boy, Young Kioma, aka the World's Encyclopedia, aka the planet's bookshelves, aka Nick. And who are y'all?
Oh fuck. It's your boy Fable, aka Mixing God, aka the boy with the keys. Let's get it.
And
It is your third host, Josh, aka JC, and welcome back to episode 13 of Tower Talk. How's my brothers doing today?
well, that was
solid.
Yeah,
That
that was rapid fire. We
I guess
we
that's gonna be the new stick for me.
finally had a good episode. Entry.
Episode. Oh, but
I'm gonna say
like I
entry,
don't know. We
folks.
don't know where this shit's going
I'm gonna
yet.
say episode entry. Yeah, that was rapid fire, back to back. We all had something on deck. We were all ready. Josh realized that he can now just end off the intro, and that can be his gimmick.
Yeah, because it's just more casual, especially when it's like episode 13. You know, like just
Season
bring
2,
it
episode
back.
3 for the nerds.
Oh my god, the nerds.
Season 2,
Damn.
episode 3.
You fucking nerds.
So
The Lord niggas.
the lore niggas, yeah. My immersion. So we are trying a new way of recording this episode. We're gonna see how this goes.
Yes, sir.
And also, we have talked about this. We'll probably start doing these weekly, just to see,
Oh wait.
just to see if we're a
Hey.
fan of it, and if we are, then we can go with it. You know, we're chilling.
Go with it. Yeah, I like the whole because it's like now that we're opening ourselves for, grander opportunities to come, this is just, becoming more fun, especially when we don't box ourselves in. And so doing it weekly, I think it'll be good also because the podcast topics I have, like they're stacking up and which is good, but some of them are like news related, so it's like I don't want to like there's a shit ton of them, so it's like I want to make sure I try to stay as much as relevant of what I'm talking about. If not, I'm probably gonna be like, shit, this might be old news, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about all we have. I mean, I don't know if I said this last episode, but I am putting together a highlights of season 1 video, and I'm gonna start
yes,
putting up
sir.
highlights for our episodes as well. But that's all in due time. We're doing, some stuff. This change is coming. All right.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I just want to add this in real quick.
Okay.
I talked about this with the homie PJ, but I don't think I actually, talked it. Well, I guess we kind of already, since we're opening ourselves up to like new changes for the podcast, we might as well do something. I don't know, maybe just to start shit off. We were thinking like, why would we just be like, yo, like, how's everyone doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on with our day? Or week or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it kind of just be like, yo, I had a rough week, man. Like, my girl left me, and she took all the like
The kids.
God.
She took the
Damn.
kids.
She took the kids.
Took the kids.
She didn't take
Yo,
the kids. She said the
Not
kids.
even how was your day? Not even like I had a rough week. Just straight up like, yo, bro, how was your day, bro? She took the fucking kids, bro. Like, what?
Oh yeah, that nigga down
She took the kids, bro.
The kids.
Yeah,
I don't even know how I'm on this episode, bro. She took the kids, bro. Oh. Just hated it all. You're like, oh shit. Why'd you say you want to record, nigga?
Why did you say you want to record? She took the kids. Ain't you gotta
Oh,
go file
You
a
gotta
suit
fight
or
for this
something?
now, bro.
Don't
This
you
a
gotta go
little-
to court?
Bro, this is a little bit more important.
Oh yeah,
God.
that's a 2-hour episode now.
A 2-hour episode. What about she take the kids? Shit, that's not
Yeah.
even an episode.
That is a live stream. What the fuck?
That's a season 1, episode 2 fucking content
Fortnite.
filler because this nigga is not here right now.
Facts.
God.
But
Yeah, sorry.
damn.
Casey's not gonna be here for this episode. See, what happened was she took the kids. So
Yeah, so what we gonna
do
do?
what you gotta do,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
facts.
Wow. By the time, also would like to point out, I shouldn't be letting y'all know this because it's public humiliation, but I gotta keep it real with the people.
Keep it real.
The day we're recording this, episode 13, episode 12 is not out yet.
Ooh, damn,
because my head ass, because it's supposed to be a bi-weekly podcast, my head ass was like, we recorded last week, so I'm gonna start editing now so it can be up next Saturday. But then I looked at the dates, and I asked PJ for the audio, and I said, oh shit! That was 2 weeks ago, bruh!
Yeah.
That was 2 weeks ago, bruh! And PJ said, oh shit! My bad!
My bad.
And I'm just sitting here like, damn, we both dumb as hell.
Unfortunately, it does be like that.
That is the case. So episode 12 will probably be out on Sunday. But
yeah, guys, that happens.
And then this episode will hopefully be out the week after because we're thinking about doing this weekly. So,
bruh, damn, that means like everything that we're doing now is gonna be sped up. Like everything we're doing now is gonna be sped the fuck up.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
I'm done.
I'm ready.
So what? Who wants to start us off? What do we got to talk about, boys?
What's
the maneuver? The maneuver.
Yeah, I mean, I started off last time, so.
I know there's something me and PJ want to talk about.
Depends on how long y'all want to talk about it. Yeah, I don't know how long y'all gonna talk about it, but
it probably won't be that long. Hey, PJ.
What's up?
You want to talk about the news?
The noose?
The news.
The news.
What do I think about a golden noose?
Why
did I think about that?
What happened today, PJ? What came out?
That was so weird.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Fuck.
We were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, I know, but dog, you caught me in the middle of beat mode.
Well, that's the problem. We're going to beat mode in the middle of the podcast.
Oh my god!
Yeah?
Nigga!
Yeah?
Why you bring the raid back if you not finna put the same shit in?
Bro, they took away...
Dude, they took away everything! Fucking
nigga.
greatest timepiece, the sniper, primary. Not only is it a primary, it's a rapid fire. Fucking disgusting. 2, Fatebringer's rolls makes it seem as if Fatebringer's not even a gun in the game anymore because you put osmosis on it. What the fuck? Why would I ever want that? Ever. It can have kill flips. The only thing this gun has going for it, I kid you not, is the fact that it has explosive payload and Firefly. Mind you, it doesn't have Outlaw. So, like, the fuck am I supposed to do with this thing?
None the fuck?
Greatest timepiece isn't even in the game. So I'm like,
bro,
was this just a joke? Like, did you just bring this shit out just to be like a dick?
Bro,
it doesn't like none of it. Atheon's Epilogue's not even fucking in the game, is it, Nick?
Well,
that's not my check. It's not. Nah, I don't think Atheon's is in the game. Let's check out Greatest Timepiece and Atheon's Epilogue because I guess those two were just like the least, I guess, like cool of the exotics or whatever. But it's like the main thing about these guns. Like I can see it, I guess, where it's like, oh, you know, here's the thing that I have with this season, right?
Yeah.
You had an opportunity to really go for some shit here. You had an opportunity. But they're going to do the same shit that they did in D1, where only weapons that are going to be burned primaries are going to be exotics.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
That is dumb.
That's dumb. Why would I use... Like, none of the weapons even have reasons for me to actually use them, like, really.
Just got boneless Fatebringer, bro.
They really do have fucking boneless Fatebringer out here. Boneless... No. Boneless is a compliment.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, no.
The loot pool for this is dumb. Alright, so here's Fatebringer, right? 140, we saw this coming. If it wasn't a 140, I was gonna be heated.
Mm-hmm.
Perk number 1, rewind rounds. When this weapons magazine is empty, it refills from reserves based on the number of hits. Okay. This thing can't get something like rapid fire. So, why the fuck would I kill about that? Care about that at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's got shit like... Okay, these are the ones that it can get. Rewind, Killing Wind, Tunnel Vision, Osmosis, Thresh, then Explosive Payload. So out of 6 perks, 2 of them are worthwhile, from my perspective. And that's Explosive Payload and Killing Wind. Those are like the only 2. Osmosis, I don't care about. Tunnel Vision, I don't really feel like anyone really cares about Tunnel Vision. I clicked on Tunnel Vision, not Killing Wind. Okay, so we're just going to go back to Killing Wind. Killing Wind is Final Blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short duration. The perk row for number 2 is the only thing that this gun has going for it, and that is the fact of, oh my god, congratulations, it's the Ace of Spades minus kill clip. So, like, oh, I forgot to tell you, Ace has Outlaw on it.
Mm-hmm.
This thing has Eye of the Storm, Kill Clip, Frenzy, Opening Shot. Why? Why do we put Opening Shot on a 140? Why? Opening Shot doesn't go with shit on this list. Nothing. The only thing that's good, you would have to get the curated roll for this weapon to be good.
Wow.
Like, that's dumb. Firefly is the only thing going for it because there's no primaries in the game with Firefly other than Ace. Ace has Firefly. Hold on, what the fuck is this?
Thanks.
Oh, okay, so they just did the same shit. There's a different version of Fatebringer called Fatebringer Time Lost. It's just the same thing. But it doesn't have, like, Outlaw, Tunnel Vision. Reloading after defeating a target greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short duration. Why the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be that dude. So Kill Clip and Snapshot in the same ballpark. Like, the only perks that are worthwhile, this thing doesn't have a PvP role.
Oh, wow.
So even if you want to take this bitch PvP, you probably don't want to, because it doesn't really have one. Unless maybe Killing Wind Kill Clip. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't think anything increases reload speed.
Okay.
It refills from reserves based on the number of hits when it... Nah, that doesn't really help you for, like, PvP. This gun does not have a PvP role, which I understand, like, yeah, it's for PvP or whatever, but it's like, the thing about Destiny 1's Fatebringer that was OD is that it was universal. It wasn't ass in PvP. I'm not saying this gun's gonna be ass, but you can't get a PvP role unless it has kill clip. You can't get Outlaw. There's no reload speed ones. Its reload speed is 51, so it's like, it's average. So something like kill clip is just not gonna be it. You'd be better off getting some shit like Eye of the Storm, which is this weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling when your health gets lower. That and, like, Killing Wind.
Okay.
Killing Wind, Final Blows get increased mobility, weapon range, and handling. And then Eye of the Storm, accuracy, and handling as well. So you could either double up on handling, like, it's got all the barrels too, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Like shit like Corkscrew, but you have no Outlaw. The fact that it's missing weapons, though, is where I'm like, what the hell? They made Praetor's Revenge a primary. A primary, dog.
Damn.
Vision of Confluence is the only weapon on this list that would be, like, worthwhile for me. Here's the problem. You can't... Remember how Vision of Confluence was full auto?
Yeah.
Like, guaranteed? Now you have to decide between full auto, kill clip, or firefly for the row 2. It has Zen moment and killing wind for row 1. So those are the only weapons that I would go for on this list is Found Verdict and Vision of Confluence. That's it.
Just
I don't even want Fatebringer.
And Found Verdict's just like that's.
And Found Verdict is
shotgun.
well, it is, but it's like Found Verdict has some shit going for it.
Yeah.
Found Verdict can get full auto trigger system, auto loading holster, and slide shot.
Like
which to
obviously
me,
it has good perks, but it's like there
1-2 punch, opening shot, and Vorpal is like.
Yeah, there aren't.
You know
there aren't like a ridiculous amount of like.
It's like they just nerfed all the shit before they brought it, which I'm like, if you're gonna make it, mind you.
And then there's the biggest L.
Did you know that they banned a hunter exotic? And I'm kind of fucking pissed about this. I'm kind of pissed about it.
Oh no.
They banned a hunter exotic from the challenge mode because it would make it too easy. Okay. Just let me talk about this. I'm not trying to say like nothing, but like, so we ban a hunter exotic from a raid because it's too easy, right?
Yeah.
But we can let a Titan exotic run PvP for a whole 2.5 seasons.
Wait, what was the exotic that they?
It was the new exotic. Hold on, hunter exotic.
It was the
boots.
legs.
Yeah, it was the boots.
Yeah,
this like something scales.
Yeah,
that like gives you an extra jump.
No, what it does is it boosts super energy. Hold on. Scales.
I remember it's something.
Imagine getting punished for optimizing PvE content.
No, that's not even the part that pisses me off. Warlocks literally had some shit where in PvP it was just straight dumb. Like they nerf everything in PvP that's like good, but they don't do it as quickly as straight up banning the shit. And they're like, yeah, you can do it later, but you can't do it for worlds first because it'd just be too easy, quote unquote. But I'm like, okay, so when Iron Banner, let's think about that. Lord of Wolves, when it literally crucified the Iron Banner for a whole season. Or worse, One-Eyed Mask, when it was allowed into Trials of Osiris. But when it comes to a hunter exotic that boosts Star Eater scales, you gain additional super energy from orbs of power you pick up. While your super energy is full, picking up an orb of power overcharges your super, causing you to gain a burst of healing when cast and a bonus to your super damage. At maximum overcharge, you also gain an overshield. Star Eater scales are probably the most busted fucking thing that they've ever done to hunters, ever. In like a while.
And they're banning this from the raid?
They ban it from the raid for challenge mode. For world's first challenge mode. So today, you could not equip Star Eater scales and go into the raid. This is the only time that they've ever, straight up were like, you cannot use this exotic in this activity. If I'm wrong, show me a time where they literally said you cannot take this specific exotic into an activity.
Racism.
Yeah, that might be systemic.
Like I'm like 95% sure there's never been a time where they've actually banned an exotic from an activity. And everyone's like, well, it's just for challenge and first. I'm like, okay, but this is what I mean when I say like hunters just get shafted. You give us the damn exotic. Then when it's good, you either nerf it into the ground or you have shit like this.
Wow.
So I'm like, bit, what the fuck? Not only did you shaft Volta Glass's weapons to where it's like, I don't even care about these weapons. I don't even care. Only one that's worthwhile is Vex.
Yeah.
And we already know it's going to be hard because it's the raid exotic. There's not a weapon on this list that I'm like, I want this so bad. Nothing. I never thought I'd bit like even in Destiny 1 when they took away the burn from Fatebringer. Or no, they didn't even take away the burn. They just made it useless. Like it wasn't 100% useless. If you were high enough, you could switch to Fabringer. But it's like they really just killed the gun, like because they had to make random rolls for it. But it's like if this is its perk list, this shit is trash.
Wow.
It had no PvE or no PvP like capability, really.
You hate to see it, dog. That's
Like
crazy.
I was like, this is it. Literally was just like me and Nick. As soon as we saw that shit, our whole mood was just like, I'm low key kind of upset.
Wow.
Like y'all killed Fatebringer. That's awesome.
Damn, man, that kind of sucks too. And then they took away Atheon's epilogue, and
They took away
on top of
Timepiece
it-
and Atheon's epilogue, which I'm like, I understand, yeah, but it's like, why are you bringing shit back if it's not gonna be how it was? The reason that we're like, bring this back is because we want it to be how it was.
and then they took away Chatterwhite, bro.
And Chatterwhite's not even fucking
that's
in the
the
game.
that's
That's
the
the
big
thing where it's like-
sacrifice.
You mean to tell me you didn't even bring back the shader that everyone wants?
As the Chatterwhite boys.
That's like sacrilege for us.
That is sacrilege for us. That is, for those that do not know, the Chatterwhite boys is our Destiny team. Was the Chatterwhite boys. That was us three, Eamon, and Brian.
Oh man, racism.
This is racism.
Not even surprised, man. That's just how they do it. And honestly, I don't know. What do you guys know? The reason why they wanted to bring Vault of Glass back is just out of nowhere.
Well, no, there's a
see,
lot
the
of stuff
thing about
pertaining
it
to the
that
Vex
I
and the
don't
story
get-
right now.
We'll see. I don't even know if it's actually related to the story.
Yeah, that's true.
Which that's the other thing where I'm like, you didn't relate it to the story when we're in a season of Vex.
Damn.
Like, literally in a season of Vex right now. You didn't relate it to the story at all.
Okay.
It's
That sucks.
it's just weird.
Yeah. That blows, man.
Yeah. So yeah, that's our rant on VOG coming back.
And
Yeah. That's that.
all their Destiny fans like, oh man, what did they do? And it's just like, oh shit, well, fuck it.
What did they do?
Really? Bruh.
What did
What's
they
good
do?
You butchered the raid. That's what you fucking did.
So, yeah.
Niggas still having fun with it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean the raid itself is still VOG. Like it's obviously gonna be fun.
It is, but then I think they changed some mechanics about shit too, which I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you doing this? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I think it's because they wanted to stop vets from going through like its easy mode.
Yeah.
But then, like, if you're gonna make it hard, this still goes back to the one thing that I feel like we just made a point when we actually said it. Your rewards are so shit, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's just not enough. Like, it's just not enough to play. You give me really no incentive to actually do anything. Like, they're like, Grandmaster Nightfall. You can get... I don't even fucking know what you get from Grandmaster Nightfalls because I don't need it. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't even know what you go to Grandmaster Nightfalls to do, except for, like, maybe masterwork your gear. But it's like, if you just don't spend all of your shit, you could probably get that. Not that hard.
Wow. That's crazy,
Because I have
man.
masterwork gear, and I have not stepped foot in a Grandmaster.
Dog, yeah, like it just kind of reminds me like I probably played once for like the one time like let me see how haven't really been here in a while and then
Man.
that's
I was literally like, yo, I kind of want to play it just for the one time, just for old time's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah.
And then I was like, do I even want to play? I feel like you took the play out. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I still want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
VOG, bro. It's VOG. So I'm like, if y'all bring back, that's the other thing is I'm like, y'all better not don't do King's Fall like that. I'll be heated.
Oh man.
Don't touch
Imagine
King's
doing
Fall.
that.
Like, just leave that shit in the past. It's fine. If I really need to feel nostalgic, bitch, I got a PS4 with D1 on it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I know how to solo these raids now anyway. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. I'll just bite the bullet and start soloing. Because y'all motherfuckers really did it, huh?
Damn. Sad news.
It's just like, bruh. Really? Speaking of which, I'm gonna get on while we're
Okay.
talking. And Nick, I'm gonna see if I can send my Sparrow.
Oh yeah, see if you can glitch inside.
If I can get it.
Gotcha.
It's like, what's up?
All right. So that was our rant on VOG and what's going on with Destiny right now. We will now proceed to we acknowledge our roots, and now we will now proceed
And
to
how
move
they
past them.
literally decided to just cut them with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
But in other notes,
So, Josh,
other
there was
news.
something you wanted to talk about?
Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna talk about this first, and
Okay.
then I don't know if I know you're probably gonna bring up because my second topic that I'm thinking I should be able to squeeze two topics in this
Yeah.
episode, but the second one is more correlated to what you wanted to
we
talk
talked
about mainly.
Yeah.
What we want to talk about. But the first one is actually interesting. I'm not even, you know what, while I'm telling you about it, I'm gonna send a picture in the Discord. And so last week, I think it was Monday, I was driving to work and I was nearing to where I work. And while I was, just casually just driving,
Oh no.
I see an F-150, not surprised.
Okay.
Middle.
Oh god. Okay, I see where this is going.
No, I don't know if you might do. I don't know. Okay, so I'm driving to work, right? And I'm about to get to work.
Okay.
And I pull up to the stoplight, and we're stopping, and I'm like just looking ahead, and I'm not really focused on what I'm looking at, but then I start seeing something. I'm like, this looks familiar. And then I focus my eyes on an F-150, bruh, that has a golden flag of America. Now, wait.
Okay.
Now you're thinking, okay, that's just a typical
lordy.
American nigga, right?
Like, what?
Oh no.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No.
Get this.
Don't say it.
Don't say
Get
it.
this. I don't think it's what y'all are thinking it is.
All right,
Okay,
keep going.
cool.
Keep going.
Look.
Keep going.
It's an American flag designed in an MF Doom mask.
Seriously?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
definitely
not
not what I was
bullshit.
thinking. I'm
That's
not gonna hold
the
you.
opposite of what I was thinking,
Not
actually.
close. I was thinking you were about to be like, it's a Confederate flag.
It's
I
a
was like,
Confederate
son
flag.
of a-
Yeah, I was like, yeah, racist thinking. All right.
I was like, awesome, gold racism.
Golden
I see that shit
racism.
every day, so it's like I'm like, okay, whatever.
Desensitized.
But
Yeah.
No,
this
Golden
one
racism.
kind of triggered me. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, this flag triggered you?
Like, okay, I'm trying to figure out the context because this is weird. I'm gonna send you the picture.
Okay.
I have to run to my phone real quick to grab it, but pretty much, I don't know why this is okay. I don't know if you guys know. I'm not sure if you guys are up on the news. I don't know if you're still on Internet Explorer, but let me let you on, okay? This, a famous underground late rapper has recently, last year died. We found in December.
Yep.
He goes by the name MF Doom. He's very influential in the hip hop. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he died, and we found out pretty late last year, December. So, this is May, this year, and 2021. And I'm looking at this, and I'm like, I've never seen someone. First of all, if I'm gonna see something any hip hop ish, I'm most likely looking at it as like, okay, like this is more like, okay, he's a fan, you know what I'm saying? But this one just, I don't know, it's just weird. I wanted to know what y'all think because it's MF Doom's mask, but it's just formed in the symbol of like the American flag. Like it's designed with like it's in gold, and it's like the strips of the flag, the American flag, and stars. So I don't know what to say. What to say? So I'm gonna get my phone real quick.
Oh no.
I would send it to y'all because you're gonna have to zoom in. And Nick, if you want, you could add this in post editing so people can see this.
Okay.
But this is
Apologies
weird.
to
Hold on.
those listening to just the audio on Spotify and other platforms.
Yeah, let me get my phone real quick. Hold up.
Oh Jesus.
Oh god, I'm so fucking scared.
No,
That is terrifying.
fun, bro.
We knew nothing about this beforehand, by the way. This is all new information.
Yeah, this is a surprise. Hold on. So,
Okay.
all right. Let me send this to the Discord.
Okay.
You're gonna have to zoom in,
Okay.
but first of all, I want to know y'all thoughts because
I'm scared of this.
I don't know. I'm not saying like, okay, this dude is fucked
bad?
up. I don't feel like it's bad. I just feel like I don't care if
What are
like,
you
okay,
doing, type beat?
yeah, like if you're trying to like, put respect, pay homage to someone who died, especially, someone at that figure who has that much under his belt, and I understand, but why an American like a design behind it? Like, what's the reason? Like,
Unrelated. But speaking of late
Mhm.
figures, would like to pay our due respects to Kentaro Miura.
Oh yeah, rest in
Today
peace.
is the 22nd.
Yeah.
He was confirmed dead on the 20th. He died on the 6th or the 9th, one of those two. I don't remember the number exactly. It was one of them
Yeah.
niggas with the lines at the end. Rest in peace to the greatest dark fantasy
Yep.
out there of all time.
Yeah, creator of Berserk, bro.
All right. Now let me look at this image.
You're gonna have to really zoom in.
Okay. Huh.
Is that it really though?
Is that it?
Because that looks
Yes.
like a
That looks like a
a Roman mask.
That looks like a Spartan.
mask.
Yeah, that looks like a Spartan.
Oh, you think it's a Spartan? Maybe I'm reacting.
I think it's a Spartan.
I think that's a Spartan.
Oh, really? Okay.
Judging by the other stickers, I think this nigga just thinks he's hard.
No,
That's just
I
a
don't
Spartan.
think it's just by the other stickers. I think it's because of the open mask.
Well, yeah, I agree, but I'm saying the
fine.
other stickers plus that one
I don't
leads me
even
to
know what
believe
the
this
other stickers
nigga.
are.
He just thinks he's hard. He has like guns and shit.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
no, I've seen that.
Maybe
Spartan thing around.
maybe I
I
was
think it's
mistaken.
Spartan.
Yeah. I think that's just
Okay,
like a
maybe I'm
Spartan mask.
mistaken. Maybe I went too far with it, but I don't know. It was just like I was even thinking about MF Doom, and then I just saw that, and I'm like, that shit looks like his mask. So me not knowing much that of what you guys said it was, I probably
Oh,
overreacted.
I don't know why
but
it's a Spartan either. It's just
I don't know.
it is
I think-
still weird though. Like I
yeah,
was
no,
like,
it's definitely weird. All those stickers combined leads me to believe that this nigga thinks he's cold. He thinks he's
Yeah.
hard. He thinks he goes
I don't know.
so
Damn.
hard.
to be like, yo, I'm cold, but it's like. To
I
what
don't know.
degree?
He got a sticker with guns on it and a sticker of a piranha with a spear through its head.
It could be worse.
It definitely could be worse. I'm just
Could
saying
be the
this
good
nigga
old
thinks
boy
he's cold.
flag. I'm just saying.
The good old boys.
It would be the good old boy flag. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's true. I mean, he could want him to rise again. We don't know.
hey.
But,
Hey. You know what he asked for?
real talk though. I mean, again, if it was really like an MF Doom like type beat and that really happened, I don't know. Like my thing is like sometimes we kind of overreact on certain situations. Sometimes it's like, okay, look at context, and I'm treading on some waters that a lot of people may not agree with me on, but like just majority of it is like if I see someone like with a Trump sticker, I'm not just gonna be like, okay, obviously I'm gonna make jokes, but I'm not just gonna be like, yo, that nigga is racist. You know what I'm saying? Like actually believe it. I'm
That's the
obviously
thing.
gonna be like, okay,
You're
yeah,
gonna
like
have
I'm not.
suspicions.
You can go ahead and finish. what
No,
you're
you
saying.
good. You good. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I just want to be like, okay, I want to know context. Like, I really want to know concrete, like, why, he support the guy. I have different views on it, but I'm not just gonna be like, yo, fuck any nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the same time,
He turned this misunderstanding into a life lesson. Okay, keep on going.
like, I'm serious, because like that would kind of like if this was legit, like if someone was trying to put a MF Doom mask and put like an American style to it, like I still fuck with America, and yeah, MF Doom, he that, like, bro. First of all, don't finish that sentence. Who was in Paris, nigga?
No way!
Like, don't finish that
No
sentence.
way!
Now who's your parent?
No way! Who's in Paris? No!
Anyway,
have you may have
anything but a where's your mom at? Anything but a where's your mom?
Have you been aware of who may have been in Paris, sir?
bruh.
You know why the song
But
is
you know,
in Paris?
exactly, bro. Like, you know, at the same time, it's like, why just leave it? I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's just when you know, like, you got that one tweet where it's like, shit, I might be treading on. If I get that thought where I'm like, ah, crap, I might be, you know, saying too much, I'm just gonna stop it there. Like, there's no point to post that Twitter or tweet just saying, yo, this joke, when it's like, bro, like, things are sensitive right now. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I get what people are trying to say,
Yeah.
but it's like, you gotta calm down. Like, yo, like, if someone actually did that, I'm like, bro, you know, a lot of people don't want to see an American flag over MF Doom's mask, like, especially, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's just my whole thing. So
Chris, I'm actually not hip on this.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the correlation between Doom and America that's like not like that?
Okay, so like if this was like legit, right?
Yeah.
You know, like, it could be taken a wrong way where, you know how, like, okay, so pretty much all what happened June 2020, right? Pretty much people were just straight up like, niggas just fuck the American flag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas don't represent us.
Okay, gotcha.
So
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of like, yo, if you rep the American flag, my nigga, you racist, like that type of shit on Twitter recently.
Gotcha.
So when I see, you know, that, it's like, yo, like, even though you may not,
like that.
exactly, like, even if you may not, you know, take it that way or like really mean that, like, just save yourself the trouble to, like, because you're just gonna be taken out of context like instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my whole point, man.
I get that.
I'm glad it's not like, because I'm like, yo, what these niggas doing right now?
Nah. Okay, I understand. I get it.
Yeah, so I thought it was interesting. Wanted to share that.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I was just not hip on that. Like, I was like, ooh. So
Yeah. I just didn't think about it.
deal?
I didn't think about it in that way, and then he said it, and I was like, oh yeah, no, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So, do you want me to add the second topic to get started with the main shit, or y'all got another?
Go for it, man. What's the maneuver?
All right, so this is gonna leeway into what we mainly decided to talk about for the next episode, which is this one. So, but okay, so I know y'all, if you guys are hip on Twitch and you guys know about that, recently there's a lot of Twitch shit going on, and
There is a lot. Yep.
Yeah, like, it's just to the point where, like, one of my favorite streamers right now, OmegaPro, shout out to him.
Yep.
He's the GOAT. He recently got banned, you know, DMCA at the time we're talking. I think a few weeks back.
Yeah. His account is back up now.
Oh yeah, it's
Would like
back up.
Preface that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's good, but you know, recently when it happened, he got banned initially for, you know, obviously copyrighted content like DMCA. So, you know, you could be like, okay, yeah, that's not really a big deal. You should have just not been playing that, you know. So that's something where he was probably like, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
But then like 2 days later, he gets banned again off of the same ban. But the thing is, he deleted the VOD and any clip that was pertaining to that. So he was just kind of like, yo, what's going on? And at this point, we're not surprised on like how Twitch does their shit nowadays. Mm-hmm. So, you know, he hits them up like, okay, he's a partner, you know what I'm saying? He actually, lives off of this. He should get a little bit more, I guess, direct access to Twitch support, people who work at Twitch. Like, yo, we got a partner streamer having some problems. So he hits them up like, yo, I got banned again. And this was like a permanent ban. So like at that time when he got banned again, his account was permanently removed. And he already hit the 3 strikes you're out type beat. So it's like, okay, he can't really get back until he hits, Twitch up about it. So he hits them up, and like a few days later, he's not getting no response. Like he goes through like all of their social media, just hates them up, telling them like, yo, what's going on? He's not getting a response at all. And so this starts getting him like, he was very like nervous because this is like the only thing he does. So like potentially if he doesn't get this back, he's pretty much screwed in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
And so it wasn't until, this is my problem. This is what kind of irks me, is that it wasn't until he has friends who are higher, and as far as social media influencers like Afro, Siju, shout out to him, Rhyme Style, right? And all the niggas in the squad. And then he got some actual lawyer that helps social media influencers with these type of problems to actually reach out to him. He even got Saving the Bees. I don't know if you guys heard of him.
Yep.
He's the go-to. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Bardock.
Yeah, Bardock. And he was trying to help out, and even got Angry Joe to do a video about all the whole shit too. Yeah, and he was trending a little bit on Twitter, and so it kind of, I guess, this segues to what we were mainly talking about.
It took him.
It takes you like rocking the fucking boat, pretty much.
And this actually applies to YouTube as well. Side tangent. Sorry to cut you off, Josh. But recently,
no, you good.
Very recently, Some Ordinary Gamers, Mudahar, had a video where he talked about cryptocurrency scams that are happening on YouTube. Okay, how they're very prevalent, and not even just on YouTube, just on the internet as a whole because of the crypto boom right now. So he's like talking about all this like shit, and his video gets taken down by YouTube AI because of they say that his video is promoting scam content.
Damn.
Because it's an AI, picks up certain things that he says, and there you go. Certain things that he says, certain things that are in the actual video itself, because it shows him showing like the thumbnails and stuff of scam videos.
Oh, wow.
And so they view that as, okay, he's whatever.
He's doing too much.
And that it's really funny because this is like his field of expertise, is all this kind of his field of expertise, not finances, but like stuff on the internet, computer shit, stuff like that. That's his domain. That's what he does. And so after that, he had to file an appeal, and how appeals can be, Josh, because it's like if an appeal goes wrong, it's like you lose rights on your channel like permanently.
That shit is fucking whack. Oh my god.
And so it's like a lot of the time it's better to just not appeal. Because that's trouble for you if it's wrong. And so he submits an appeal. 30 seconds later, 12-minute long video, by the way. 30 seconds later, AI response goes, video staying down.
Oh my god. Wow.
So he lost the appeal. And so it took him literally on Twitter. He has like 2 million subs. He has a big following. So it takes him getting on Twitter and being like, yo, these niggas is tripping. We gotta, do something about this, because if this can happen to me, imagine all the smaller creators that this kind of shit is happening to that literally can't.
They can't do shit, bro.
They can't do shit about it.
Oh, that's
And
fucked.
so he gets YouTube to finally recognize him. And then they're like, okay, we'll get this fixed. 12 hours later, they go, okay, video's back up and your channel's in perfectly good standing now. And he goes, not only did it take you guys a long ass time to do it from when you first told me you were going to, but also
you didn't even really listen to the first time.
Yeah, you didn't listen the first time. It was just an AI. when y'all could set up some kind of peer review system for this. And then he also said, like, imagine this happening to somebody that doesn't have my influence. What do you do?
Yeah. What do you do?
What do you do? Like, if you're somebody that has a living off of content creation, but you're not like super huge, you know what I mean? Like, if you have like a few 10,000 subscribers, like 30,000, 50,000, and you make a decent enough money off of sponsorships to afford a lifestyle, which is possible, and that kind of shit happens to you, then you just lose your job. You're literally
lose it.
And you can't do anything about it because your influence, you aren't that widespread yet.
That's crazy, dog.
So literally the same kind of situation happened.
Oh,
where, yeah.
That's the problem too. It's like the concern. Yeah, like that's the major downside where it's like, yeah, we want you to do what you want to do on this platform. We want you to bring in the money, but like it's to a point where you really can't do much if that situation happens to you, and literally they don't care. Like they literally won't reach out to you. They won't, like, it's literally like, if you have a big following, you will get where you want to get. If you don't, you have to show up to the doorstep that nigga. If you don't, you're just not shit. Even if you have something, or even if it's like, okay, I did something wrong and like y'all made a mistake. It's like anything can happen where it's like they will never notice and they will never care, and you can't do shit. That's all it is.
I think it's because like with stuff like that though, and by no means am I like, condoning this type of thing. I definitely think that there needs to be some fucking changes. But it's like they take you from like, once you start making them money, you go from content creator to like potential liability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like because like once you start making them money, you're no longer a content creator. You're an asset.
Yes. Yeah, that is
and
true.
I feel like that is what needs to change. Is you need to start having better fucking partner programs instead of just like, he is a partner, period. It needs to be like, he's a partner. So like Josh said, if I'm a partner of Twitch or if I'm a partner of YouTube, like, no offense, but like, I should have better access to shit.
Yeah, legally speaking, a partner is a two-way road.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that I have to go through like. Me personally, I don't feel like if you're like a partner of Twitch, I don't think you should have to go through the same like program in terms of like getting my message across.
Yeah, like I just have to cry about it until hopefully you do something.
Yeah, I don't feel like it should be like that. I think it should be like, okay, well, this is a partner, board of execs this shit. Because I'm a partner. And if I'm putting money in your pocket, if I'm putting money in your pocket, the least you could fucking do. The least you could do.
You want more money? Make me more money. Like,
no, you want more money? Fucking help me. Like, just make it to where it's not fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you're out here banning me for however many days, or like I'm getting in trouble for certain things when it's like, just communicate with me these things so that I know what can and can't be done in a straightforward manner rather than you being ambiguous around the rules.
Literally.
Because I'm a partner.
Yeah.
Let me send me like an email or something that goes, hey, this is what you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they follow the rules well anyways.
It's not even just like a follow the rules type of thing. Like, okay, if you go like off of that, right?
Yeah.
Even niggas who follow the rules can still get fucked over.
They can still get hoed. Yeah.
Because of some dumb shit. So like, even if I do everything perfect, your algorithm can look at this shit and be like, he did something that's against the guidelines, even though it has no clue what the fuck it's talking about. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's it. I don't really get like some type of like really no cushioning because appeal season and appeals are garbage.
Yep.
Oh,
so it's like that's the only thing about content that I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, how do you niggas not have better teams for this type of thing? You're billion-dollar corporations.
You're making so much money.
You're making so much money off of them. Period. That it's like, how do you not? Like, how do you not have this?
Bro, it's crazy because it's like, not only that's the situation that we're in now. Niggas take like, I don't know if it's still 45%, but they still take a lot from their paycheck. So
They take a
you
lot.
literally like, you need to make sure like, yo, I got a sponsorship, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I gotta make sure I gotta have other shit that regulates money, because this shit could go.
I gotta start
you
my
know,
own merch deals because like these
It
niggas
could
aren't
go
gonna give me
south at
money.
any freaking moment.
Yeah,
I feel like I don't know, dude.
yeah,
Like, while I do feel like you should probably have that like thing to like that mindset to like everything in life where it's
Yeah.
like shit can go south. It's
Yep.
just kind of
yeah.
like if it goes south that fucking quickly on some shit that like literally makes no sense, it's like you need to work on that.
Yeah.
Because it's different
Yeah.
if it's different if I break the fucking rules or something. But it's like, you mean tell me, nigga, I could do nothing wrong, and the next thing you know, your whole algorithm just thinks I'm like
Yeah.
enemy of the state #1 because it was wrong.
Yeah, it's like just because it's the internet, niggas all of a sudden forgot how to run a business when people have been doing it for literally hundreds of years. Like,
Yeah,
hello?
exactly. That actually, like, that makes me feel like if we ever do what we do online, like we get where we're at, and
Mhm.
like especially if I start making money off of YouTube,
Yeah.
when I start getting sponsorships and shit, I low key like I'm hoping like I have some other shit that I'm doing that will compensate, that's coming in with cash flow, and
Yeah.
it could be like freelance graphic design work or some
Exactly. It don't gotta
shit.
be like something stupid. It's just gotta be enough to where if something goes south, it'll tide me over until I find another actual job.
Yeah, because most niggas that think that, okay, all you need to do is just get big and then get a fan base, and then when you start making money so you can live off of it, that like, oh, you good, bro. Like, nah, nigga, like you in the danger zone, bro. Like you took the risk, and now that
It's
shit
more
can
dangerous
like,
being known.
yeah, like that's the thing. So it's like,
That's the other
unless
thing.
you prepared,
Oh yeah, now you're fucked.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think one of the things I really don't fuck with content about is the amount of like, dude, oh my god. Y'all niggas ever thought about niggas who have to like, I gotta
Mhm.
freaking move because of you, bruh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's a
Random
lot of
fan or something
there's
like
a
that just
lot of
leaks a
shit you
fucking
gotta keep
addy
under wraps.
over the internet.
Like,
It's like, dude, I gotta
mean,
move because this nigga.
that makes me think about like and I don't condone of like canceling and shit, but this is a different situation where there's a big VTuber recently that was like super at one point was one of the faster growing VTubers on Twitch.
Hmm.
He got outed for being a fucking creep, being a weirdo, and like there was actual proof and evidence. And so it's like it's one of those things where it's like this is shit that like yes, I'm glad he got outed, right? Because obviously he's a fucking weirdo.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's like you didn't even have the decency to do this in a way that like it couldn't be brought back to you, you idiot.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
or like
I
let
agree.
this shit go once you became big. Like, what the fuck? You know?
Yeah. That's the whole part too.
It's like there's so many things that you gotta
Did fucking
consider.
wrong.
And I mean that being said, it's like obviously he did wrong shit, gross shit that I'm like, okay, he deserved to be outed for that, you know? People deserve to know. But
Mhm.
at the same time, it's like when it comes to private matters of any degree, of any kind, that could be related to your person, if you're famous, those are things that you got to consider liabilities, whether they're bad or not.
Huh. Wow. That's crazy, dog. And that makes me also like question, like, I think this is, this is just a triple, like, scratch this topic off while I'm at it. Because this is something that goes in line with what we're talking about. But
Mm-hmm.
just with the whole Twitch situation, like, that's the big question for me is like, will, like, it feels like, will Twitch really like change if there's like a bigger threat? You know what I'm saying, on
All
the
right,
horizon?
What do you mean?
like
Like,
another streaming platform.
yeah, like when people were like, "Yo, fuck this platform. I'm
Oh,
gonna go to
thank you.
Facebook."
Oh, thank you for
What's up?
letting me talk about this. Okay, you finally. All right.
I
So
feel
here
like
we
they
go,
will.
boys.
They will have a choice.
All right. So, yes, he's right. Twitch eventually won't have a choice. They will have to compete because YouTube and Facebook are getting bigger than
Yep.
them. Because
Yep.
guess what? Twitch is still a niche website. Niche, I don't care how you pronounce it. It's still smaller than both of them. It just so happens that they have a bigger community. But here's the thing. When it comes to YouTube in particular, on average, their streamers gain more viewers than the average Twitch streamer because Twitch streamers are oversaturated to the
They have to
point
compete
of
with each other all the time.
they have to compete with each other for a small amount of viewers, and the top 1% are the people with all those viewers that they're trying to fight for, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Wow.
Because there's no discoverability on Twitch. Because Twitch's algorithms are shit, and Amazon's not going to help them because they're working at a deficit.
Yep. Wow. That's actually crazy. Because if you look at it, I feel like the only thing that Twitch really has for me personally is just the culture behind
It's the
it
culture. And
the people, that
at
I
this
still
point,
watch.
obviously, but at this point, they're not even like promoting their own culture anymore. They're promoting whatever is the current quote unquote meta, right?
Yeah.
Whatever
Mhm.
streams bring in the most viewers.
Slightly.
Whatever streams bring in the most viewers, and whatever how their recommendation system works is based on amount of viewers gained per time the stream's been live, right? So like the first I say this a lot, the first first 5 minutes of a stream on Twitch are the biggest indicator of how well a streamer is doing,
Yeah. Mhm.
because that's what pushes out the content to more people.
That's the facts.
But I think that I think that sooner or later Twitch is gonna have to learn they're gonna have to learn something. They're already at a deficit, so either you say fuck it and put the money into building an advanced algorithm, right? And just try to compete for YouTube or with YouTube, or you say fuck it and start supporting your actual streamers more, because the people, I mean, let's face it, you start helping streamers as a whole as much as you help the top 300, top 500, and your platform is bound to grow. But that also costs a lot of resources in terms of people.
That's true.
So those are the two choices they have, unless they want Twitch to eventually get overtaken.
Bro. Another thing is like, no, I really don't know. I really don't know why. Like, we're seeing that like most of these platforms, these social media and platforms, are just copying whatever is popular. Like, nigga, I'm seeing like Twitter stories now, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
like
why
how
I'm not
YouTube
on this
has
shit.
a bunch of shorts like TikTok because they're
Yeah.
trying to compete with TikTok.
Because they're kind of,
Yeah,
and I mean, and at that point, it's like, it works, so I don't blame you. It's a business decision, but it's like, god damn, do I want to see something different?
I know, bro. I'm just seeing copy and paste the code. Just copy and paste the hoe, and that's it. But my thing is like a lot of like my main problem with Twitch is also the ads. Now, I don't know if, I don't know how many people who are watching Twitch or whoever, they watch Twitch on the PC, but sometimes when you get an ad on the PC, they'll minimize the stream on a top right corner.
That's what happens when somebody does an ad break.
Yeah, and so that's my
Yes.
thing. They do that as if I'm going to see, not only that I have shitty internet, like I'm not going to see this pixelated, and plus there's no audio, it's the commercial ad like audio. So it's like I'd rather not see it at all. Like that, I
Don't tell me
that,
I'm
for me
missing something.
Yeah, like bro, like I'm already, that's the problem. With ads on YouTube, I'm okay because it's like, first of all, the ads are tolerable. Like, and when there are long ads, 30-second skippable ads. You can't do that with Twitch ads. You just get hoed. Like, it doesn't matter. So, first of all, and this is the craziest thing that I don't know why I didn't think about this, but like, this is a live stream. This is not a video where you can pause the the YouTube video and be like, all right, okay, I'm not in a rush. Like, I could deal with that with YouTube or any other, video platform, but live streaming is like, there's so many moments I missed when I'm watching people do their shit, and it's like, boom, it's gone because this 30-second ad came with a brother and they're twins, and so it's just like I get hit with a 1 minute ad essentially, and I missed like 1 minute worth of content, and
Yeah.
it's crazy that affects a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That affects
And-
a lot, especially for small streaming, especially, right?
Exactly.
Let's talk about the
exactly.
affiliates that, you know, you're not making enough money off of affiliate generally. Some
Mhm.
VTubers do, because VTubers, I've said this before, I think VTubers are the future of content. But
Mm.
generally, as an affiliate, you're not going to be making enough money off of anything to warrant having those ads that
Mhm.
potentially drive away viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Bruh. Like, okay, I don't know if y'all know about like, okay, so they have Twitch Turbo, right? The ads
mhm.
that you can get rid of if you subscribe to Twitch Turbo. I think it's
Yeah.
$8 a month. I've tried it out before. It really, honestly, it's like worth my money because like I watch Twitch a lot while
Yes.
I'm doing other shit. So it's just like I'm cool with, you know, wasting $8 a month.
Mhm.
My thing is, I cannot find that shit anywhere on the app. I don't know why they decided to hide it. Where it's like I don't think I can access Twitch Turbo on the app unless I went on Google and searched up Twitch Turbo.
Yeah,
And
which
then
is ridiculous when you think about the fact that you should be catering more towards mobile and console
Exactly.
viewership, because that's what a lot of people use.
Exactly, bro. Like people are there and they're like, "Yo, I hate these ads." If anything, this could be like a major like, man, fuck this shit. I'm just, you know, like I'll watch the VOD or something because I'm sitting there. I'm like, why can I not find this? And so then I go on the like on the browser, and I think you can find it on the website. I'm not too sure, but as far as I know, I just searched up Twitch Turbo and then it just popped up, and then I was able to do that. But the fact that they're not really promoting that, especially when people don't like dealing with ads, I think is a great way to get more money, if any. And I feel like if they reduced it to like $4 or $5 a month, that would be also like,
Oh,
dog. That
be
would be
killer.
so fucking, yeah, like dog. That would be so helpful.
yeah,
But you know, of course,
yeah.
that's.
But I don't know. Twitch has never known how to make good business decisions, so. And it's not like I said, it's not like Amazon's gonna help them, because Twitch is a deficit for them. So like, it's just something. It's just an asset that they have. It's just something that they could cut off if they wanted to, and it wouldn't change anything. They just use it for Amazon Prime, because Twitch Prime exists.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why they shield that so much.
Damn, that it just blows, bro. It just reminds me of a show where it's like it has the potential, but it just kind of flops. It flops, you know.
And
Damn.
I mean, I do want to see Twitch succeed, because I mean, I've been using Twitch for fucking years. You know, I have roots in the FGC, so like I've been here for fighting game tournaments. I've been here to watch, you know, Melee tournaments in the past. I've been here for when Evo was a thing, but it's like they just keep fucking up.
Yeah, nigga, we were there before IRL in just chatting categories, bro.
And,
Yeah, we know, man. Like Twitch is that shit, but damn, bro.
I don't know, man. Like, it, as much as it sucks to say, it might be worth to just put a new person in charge. Honestly, just to see what changes they would make.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
as it stands for Twitch right now, they're kind of going downhill. Especially with what we were talking about earlier, the quote unquote meta. And you know, I talked to y'all the other day about how Amaranth had her ads and stuff taken away, and she wasn't even like contacted by Twitch or whatever. But we had a good discussion about why, you know, Twitch is privately owned; it can do what it wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
You should know the consequences of actions before doing them. That's fine. But update the situation that it makes it a little bit more interesting. So, as Twitch, you can't admit that you're allowing sexually suggestive content on your platform, because that's going to ruin everything, right? Because that's what people are complaining about the hot tub streams and everything being, is sexually suggestive content. As somebody looking for advertisers, you cannot say that you have something like that on your platform.
Exactly. Yeah.
So instead of punishing streamers, they've made a pools, hot tubs, and beaches category, which is now
Seriously?
which is now kind of eating up viewership on Twitch.
Oh my god.
Okay, so pretty much you have thirst trap the category. That's amazing.
Yep.
Oh
So
my god.
as somebody now, I'm not gonna get mad at people for doing what makes them money. I'm not gonna get mad at people for, doing whatever, right?
I think you're a fucking degenerate. That's
fine.
just my opinion.
That's fine. Well, I'm not talking about the viewers. I'm talking about the streamers.
No, I know. I think you're a degenerate.
I don't think that. I think you do what works, do what you want to do, whatever. I don't care about that. What I do care is about the logistics of this platform, or the integrity of this platform, right? Because I am a streamer on Twitch that plans on actually pursuing Twitch content as a thing when I can, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm on a platform that's associated with this kind of content.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And and especially when advertisers start finding, like, actually paying attention to shit, because they will at some point to see what's being advertised where, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna pay attention to this shit and see this category and go, oh, so they just allow content like this on their site, right? Because Twitch can't publicly admit that they're sexually suggestive content on their site because they lose advertisers instantly. So rather than suffering short term for long term gain, they decided we're gonna do long haul, just hope that they never find out.
Wow.
And just ruin it for potentially every other streamer when it is found out.
Ugh. Jesus
And
Christ.
Critical actually recently dropped a video on this that's very, very well thought out. It's Critical, right? So I would recommend watching it. It's a 9-minute video, but yeah, it is very. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't think that was a good maneuver. I gotta be honest.
Wow, that's I'm looking at it now, dog. It's pools, hot tubs,
And beaches. Yep.
But I don't even know what. Like, I could just see it going south, like, real quick. I don't know why.
Yep.
Well, that. Jesus.
Yeah. So you either. Here's your two options in content creation as a live streamer right now. You want to do any kind of creative content? Fuck you. You're either a VTuber or a hot tub streamer. Make your choice.
Dog, I'm a screenshot this because this is sad, bro. Why do I like? Oh my god, dog. And my nigga Daquan Wiltshire got banned because of the chat, bro. Because of the motherfucking chat, dog.
And Toast got banned because of something that somebody else said.
Because someone else said some shit
in his league match.
No, it wasn't even his league fucking match. It was goddamn not H1, freaking Z1. What's the other one? Fucking PUBG.
PUBG. Yeah.
No, PUBG is fucking toxic.
Fuck?
But then it's like, oh, well, he had it on his stream in a VOD, so pretty much because I had a VOD that was toxic from someone else.
And Omega's out here getting banned because he got banned before?
Legit. But look at this shit in the chat, bro. But they like shit like this. These niggas would have been on their head, dog. But no, look. This girl's thumbnail of her stream is literally with her bare ass. And then this fat nigga just sitting here chilling. Like, what the... Like, and they're like, they're literally just... They're basically almost bare, bro. Like...
And
but
here's the thing. Streamers, whatever works. Fuck it. I don't care.
I think you're a fucking
viewers,
asshole.
Y'all gotta do better.
I don't even feel like it's a viewers gotta do better.
I think it's a viewers gotta do better.
Can you really do that? Can you really do that?
I think viewers should look for better content. That's what I think.
I don't think you could do that.
Okay.
That's like getting mad at niggas for being thirst trapped. It's a thirst trap for a reason. I get fucking thirst trapped. That's like going onto TikTok and being like, yo, you gotta clean up your feed. But literally, let's say like most of my shit on TikTok is not even like thirsty shit, like at all.
Okay.
It's like anime shit. I'm just gonna scroll through my TikTok right now. Anime shit, traveling, combat, funny shit, video game shit, motivation, comedy. Like that's it. But like every now and then, it's gonna be some chick showing her tits. But is that
Yep.
my fault that she's showing her fucking tits? If I like the video, I mean, yeah, I guess that's my fault. But it's like, if it wasn't there,
That's true,
I
but
feel like
people are
that's Twitch
actively
needs to
choosing
crack- yeah,
to watch this content. In my opinion, it's people actively choosing to watch this content.
it's because you're
for
allowing it.
for a long form like content, like hours.
It's because the people that are watching it are fucking degenerates. But if you're making that shit, you're not really helping at all. You're not
No,
helping
that's
at all.
true.
Either way, this is on
That's
both
true.
fronts. But I feel like
This
it's
is on
more on
both
the
fronts,
creator of
but-
the content than it is the viewer. I don't watch
I get
Hot
your
Tub
point.
streams.
I get
I
your point.
watch OTV and friend streams
Okay.
and Masayoshi streams. So it's like, let's say Leslie or
Okay.
Yvonne, any of them,
Okay.
just starts like, all right, tits are out on stream.
Uh-huh.
Is that my fault? Let's just say like they start doing meta shit where it's like, okay, we're gonna do obviously thirst trap shit. Like it's obviously a thirst trap. The fact that you had to make a category for it
That is fucked up. I agree.
is it's
I
like
agree.
so this is it's a thing now. What'd you say it's called? Fucking pools and shit?
Yeah, pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Pools, hot tubs, and beaches.
Nigga, we have IRL. Like, like why y'all just leave that to that? But I guess it's just like, oh, we're allowing you to, you know. But okay, doesn't this also go against like?
I
'Cause
thought
these
it went
niggas are-
against their entire thing. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Yep,
like they're.
it
When
does.
was the
literally
one where
It
it's
does.
like in the early days, Twitch literally
Pride of the self
literally.
gaming.
banned niggas for
Yep.
like showing cleavage. Now you have a literal thing where it is just dude with his hot girlfriend or hot girl on Twitch talking to people with their tits out.
Yeah.
And this is just okay. To me, like, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong. I guess do what works, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't feel like if you are that kind of content creator, don't try and make that shit something else.
Yeah.
What do you
Don't.
mean?
Don't try and make that shit something else. I'm sorry. If this is what you think content is, this is not it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's
Gotcha.
not content. If you call yourself a
Bro.
content creator, this is not it. This is
Okay.
glorified. This is live stream OnlyFans. No offense to everyone who makes an OnlyFans. If you make an OnlyFans, that's your fucking business. But Twitch has an
Bro.
esports tab. It has a browse tab and it has a music tab.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. They had to make a subsection called pools, hot tubs, and beaches. Because you created a meta where it's just people in their fucking. Like, the other thing is, you have people on this thing who now have put, like, this is Twitch. This is on you.
Yep.
You've allowed
Yeah.
this. This
Yeah.
is not a viewer problem. Because guess what? There's whole ass. I'm on this thing right now. There's whole ass things where it's just someone with hot tub in the fucking title. That's automatic 10 viewers. I'm looking for someone who's underneath 10.
Oh,
11, 10, 19, 15, 31, 22, 10. And that's the other thing. You said 8. We have 1. And it's a VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
bro.
If it's an actual person, they're all damn near above 10.
Yep.
And you can literally, like you said, this is where I'm like, nah, this is on Twitch and this is on the creators. You're banning niggas for getting banned, but you're not banning niggas for this shit.
Yeah.
This should not be a thing. And guess what? If you want to pull the censorship card, it's not. Because guess what? It's private owned, bitch. And it's in their freaking terms. You got dudes putting a green screen of them with their tits out over there. Like, it's a whole ass thing.
Nigga, her ass is out.
Dude, it's like just everything. It's literally just like everywhere. Only thing you have to do is put hot tub in it. Like, okay, $5 equals twerk.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is literally pornography at its finest. I just stepped into Pornhub. I just stepped into Pornhub.
I'm not saying the creator has no claim in the mistakes
I think
made.
that this is degenerate shit. This is definitely degenerate shit. I see 2 Twitch things with the same thumbnail, and only one of them is going to be legit. The same thumbnail. It's the same exact girl. The one $5 equals twerk. Someone took her thumbnail and put it over their stream.
Mhm.
And if I click on this, hold on, watch. It'll be her stream. It is her stream, and her ass is just out. And then she looks back at the camera. She's fucking with the window. And her ass is out. There's 2 streams of her with her ass out.
Yep.
Like,
Mhm.
this is creator shit. Twitch was the type where it was like, oh my god, is she showing mild cleavage? That's a strike.
Yeah.
That's
They've
where I
literally
meant
been
where I'm like that meta. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes 3. There's 3 of them where it's the same person. There's 3 now. Let me count how many there are. That's 3. I want to see if it goes above 4. I'm losing my fucking mind.
Yeah, I don't think the creator has no claim in the issue at hand, but I do believe that viewers are a big part of it because viewers are what make the meta.
Okay. Are they, though?
In my opinion, yes.
I feel like the content is what makes the meta. That's how you get ahead. It depends on your content. It doesn't matter who. If I have 1,000, first of all, here's how I look at that, right?
Okay.
How do I get viewers?
It just happens.
No. How do you get viewers? Obviously not. If we got pools, hot tubs, and beaches as a subcategory, how do I get viewers?
Okay. The content, I guess.
You use the content.
But what content is deemed popular is deemed by how many viewers that content gets.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm not saying it's not popular. It's got 9.7K
Yeah.
viewers. I'm saying it is a content thing. It's not on the viewers to be like, oh, well, like, it's because there's so many viewers on this that makes it popular. It's because you've allowed it to get to that point. You did not nip it in the bud. You're attacking people for copyright strikes and listening to music because that shit can get Twitch sued because of, distribution laws.
Yeah.
There's no laws behind this. That's fine. But it's like to sit there and be like, I don't feel like, I think this is purely like, if you are making this type of shit, you are part of the problem. And you're a bigger part of the problem than their viewer. Because if I search up hot tub stream, you pretty much, like, the whole mindset about this is toxic as fuck.
Yeah.
But if it ain't there, it ain't there.
Okay.
So it's like, if you're gonna sit there and try and tell people like what kind of content they can and cannot make, and then you're gonna let this shit go, nah. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah.
At all.
Niggas got wet
definitely a
emojis
bigger
in the
Twitch
title.
issue.
Dude, they got wet emojis in the title. They got fucking literally just like you get
Niggas, what the
and,
fuck?
like, I understand where it's like what like whatever gives you money or whatever, but it's like I feel like that's degenerate vibes because I don't actually think that's another thing. This is just my personal opinion. I don't fuck with money. So like of course I'm gonna
I
disagree.
agree with that.
So like this is all degenerate vibes to me. If you get on here with your cleavage out, power to you, I guess, but don't try and cover it up and say it's something else. We all know what the fuck it is. It's a thirst trap. Own it. If you're gonna do that shit, own it. But you don't want to own it because you know for a fact, and that's the thing about the truth. If you know for a fact that what you're doing is a thirst trap, like, okay,
Do you see the tags for this?
Yeah.
Do you see the tags? What is AMA?
Ask me anything.
Ask me anything.
Yeah.
LGBTQIA.
Okay.
Visual ASMR.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Trending. Those are the 3 trending tags.
Facts.
And now I'm gonna look at the shit that has those tags.
Gonna be all
This is
it's
literally
gonna be all
just,
hot tub streams at B2.
dude. It's all it. Ask me anything. You're not even in just chatting anymore.
Yeah.
So if it's ask me anything while I'm in a hot tub, visual ASMR.
Yeah.
Nigga. Yeah.
Like, nah, I don't care. This is dummy degenerate mode for me.
Yeah,
Watch
I
these
agree.
niggas get
Super
banned
degenerate
still.
mode.
I
They're not
agree.
gonna get banned. None of these niggas are gonna get banned.
They're not
'Cause
gonna get banned
they're-
because then
they're
Twitch
an
would have to
asset
admit they
right
have.
now.
Yep.
They're
they
an
would have
asset
to
right
admit.
now.
they
Nah,
have
I'm just
sexually
saying as a
suggestive
joke, bro.
content.
Like, watch these
I
niggas.
fucking
still
hope
get-
so.
Doing so funny, like, nigga.
It's just because it's like, bruh.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
why content doesn't work. This is why we have so many freaking problems. It's because you don't want to regulate shit.
Well,
Because I can take a picture of fucking not Alyssa Violet, the other whoever it is, blonde chick with pretty blonde girl with huge boobs. I can just take a picture
Okay.
of her, slap it on thumbnail, boom. That's at least 10 views.
Yep.
And if you get 10 views consistently, guess who's affiliate?
Yep.
And then what's the other one? 100?
It's 75.
75. Consistent. So that means I can get to partner if I'm slightly mildly attractive and I
Wow.
get to about 75, I can get that consistently just by showing my tits or ass on stream every day.
yeah. This is just weird, man. Oh, well.
And then it's like, I don't know, bro. This to me is just like, I don't fuck with it.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
So it's like, unless you're, and that's the other thing is it's like, to me, yeah, it's like viewers and shit like that. But it's like, I feel like every platform's going to have the 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have the dark fucking side of Twitch and you're going to have the regular side of Twitch. This just highlights the dark side and makes the dark side of Twitch come out much more prevalent. That's why they got all this fucking viewership coming out of fucking nowhere, is because all the thirsty ass niggas have somewhere to go. They're not going to watch a game. Why would they do that when they can just watch some hot chick shake her ass in the camera?
Wow.
This is a Twitch thing,
Yeah.
the creator thing.
Bruh.
Like, okay, like right now, our girl SB's got 18. She's
Yeah.
doing good. But it's like, if you're going to take from the top people, guess how much you're taking from the lower niggas even more. And Twitch doesn't want lower niggas to get up there.
Yeah.
But now you're taking from the top people. You're just, this whole thing is like, this is going to spiral out of control and someone's going to
Yeah.
get fucked. Because as of right now, I'm like, nah, this just is ass. I just don't fuck with this. It's dumb.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I didn't know that it was a tag. I think that's hilarious.
That happened like yesterday or something. That's like recent.
I think that's hilarious, but I think it's like, wow, you niggas really made a tag for it.
Y'all made a tag for it because you can't publicly admit the things
Y'all
that you
made
have
a
on
tag
there are fucked.
for it. It's beating shit like Among Us, It Takes Two, 7 Days to Die, Gartic Phone, Little Nightmares 2. It's competing with Genshin. It's beating The Sims. GTA is hot right now, so it's beating
GTA
Mass
is hot right
Effect.
now.
Like it's
Mass
competing
Effect
with
just dropped.
lower level shit.
Yeah.
So it's taking over the bottom tier.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Jesus.
That's where it's like,
Bro.
I don't fuck with.
Yeah.
I saw a nigga playing a Mario game with a peach emoji and a wet emoji, hot tub
Red
stream.
emoji,
Like,
it's
bro,
like
like,
fucking eggplant emoji. This bitch, I'm like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
this nigga, you dropped this nigga off.
Like, I'm
Oh
all
my
for,
God.
I guess, do what works. Actually, you know how I am. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not for that. But I'm a meta fighter. I'm just a bitch who complains about shit when it works, I guess. But because then it's like
Wow.
you get. I don't like meta because meta gives people a big head.
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
when something works, even if it's like stupid easy, they're like, oh well,
Yeah.
I'm just the shit, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
It's like, nah,
That's the issue.
meta gives you pride
Yeah.
levels out the bitch. And
That
only
is an
thing
issue I
that
can agree
does
with.
is just make everything else worse.
Yeah.
Because you're not even being honest with yourself. You think you're actually out here doing content. Like, chick, this you just did OnlyFans. Like, let's get real here. You did live stream OnlyFans. Because here's the kicker. You gotta pay for OnlyFans.
Yeah.
This is free.
Yeah.
Why would I? And I'm just gonna say it because it's our podcast. Speaking of which, how long have we gone?
We're like an hour and 20 in. Hour 25.
Okay.
26.
I'm just gonna say it. Why would these niggas like? Let's get real here, bro. I think the majority of the population of the planet watches porn.
Okay.
You've essentially made it to where that's a category on your site for live
Yeah.
streaming.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
let's just be real here. If you want to be like, yo, nigga, trying to watch live porn for free, it's like one nigga in their right mind who's alone is gonna be like, I mean, well, let's check it out. Who's not gonna be like, let's check it out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, right? It's like, I mean, I get it, it's working, but it's like, don't say this is content, G. Just don't, please.
Yeah.
It's fine if you got your own corner, whatever. I don't think it's gonna go above just chatting because just chatting is just chatting.
Yeah.
The problem with metas is metas make it to where it's harder to compete if you're not doing it.
Yes.
That's my
Yeah.
problem with it. So am I gonna have to see like niggas like Pokey, niggas like Jody, niggas like Yvonne, niggas like SB? If she gets up there, like, am I gonna have to see some shit where it's gotta change because you gotta change your content? I feel like that's where I have a problem with it. If I gotta change my content to keep up with you doing your shit because your shit quote unquote works is what's working right now, that's where I have a problem.
Mhm.
I gotta change me. I don't know. Unless it's to make myself a better person, I don't feel like you should really ever change yourself.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, who knows? Maybe some of these niggas need to learn humility and throw
Yeah.
ass in the corner. Like, who knows? If hot touch streams becomes like venting, I'm trying to be a better person. Sure, I guess. Sure,
That's how you express
Whatever.
yourself. I
that's
guess.
how it works. I'm just being a better person. But it's like,
I'm down for it if that's how you express yourself, I suppose.
yeah. But it's like
But for the large majority, that is not how it's
dancing
gonna be.
K-pop in the tub. Put me in the hot tub section. Hot tubber.
Oh my God.
Hot tubber.
You a whole hot tub.
You
streamer.
make me want. Hot tub stream, wet emoji, peach emoji, 18. And guess what? It's a dude in a hot tub with a like wax, like them like rubber like body things with like rubber body tits. 293 views. 293.
Okay.
And guess what he got?
My next
The
stream
only
title.
reason that I'm like, that nigga got some content is because he has hype train in the damn tags. He knows what he's doing.
Bro, you a whole hot
But
tub.
what was he
streamer
doing
is gonna be
before?
my
That's
next
what I want to know.
stream
What was he
title.
doing before this shit kicked up? If he was playing games, you would degenerate.
They could just be doing it for the bit, like a one-time thing as well.
He could be. I'll come back. I'll be back. I'll be like, oh, I see that nigga. Nah, just fuck with you. I don't care.
I see you.
I see this nigga.
I see you, nigga.
Shameless e-girl. Wet emoji. Wet, wild and free. Wet emoji. Squats for bits. Eggplant emoji. And this nigga just has 2 pictures of chicks with their ass. Ain't even this nigga talking with 2, like, bruh.
Yeah.
This is YouTube. Like, Twitch has now gone into clickbait season of the fucking year. Like,
God dang, bro.
tragic.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. Hold up. Where's the 4th one? I know it's here somewhere a bit. There's got to be 4 with this one chick. I don't know why everyone keeps using her, but there's 4. There's 3 still. But it's like, let me get in a hot tub and just have a GIF. Have a GIF. Dude,
Man.
this is a GIF of a chick feeling her body up in a bikini in a hot tub. It's just like, nah, hold up, nah, I need y'all to see this.
Yeah.
What is this? What is this, bro? What is going on? This man got the Supreme on, bro.
I got the trick.
What is up here, bro?
Alright, this is a good bit. This is a good bit.
This man just like,
This is a good bit.
bro, 68 views, bro.
This is a good
68 niggas watching. Look at this.
bit.
That's
Now,
funny.
like, the memes is what's like, yeah, it's funny. But it's like, look at that. 1, 2, where's the 3rd one? There were 3 with the same, like, chick on them, which I'm just like, the fuck? Shit's different. Shit is different. This is content, ladies and gentlemen. This is content. This is content right now.
God damn.
Yeah.
So,
Visual ASMR.
I. Speaking of ASMR,
Nigga gets laid and he says it's visual ASMR.
I beat the shit out of the nigga. He say some shit like that.
He has to, bro. That's what it is, man.
No way. Not a
Yeah,
shot.
Got your tits out, bro. Visual ASMR.
I beat the shit out you, bro.
You getting some visual ASMR.
Ain't no way.
God, dude.
What you do, a bitch pull up and say, hey, you want some visual ASMR?
Like,
Yeah, what kind of visual ASMR we talking?
I'm not into sardines, bro.
No way. Alright. But
Keep your pussy.
speaking
But it's
of
like, bro, you know how much these niggas getting paid though? You see this?
Yeah.
50 subs,
Yeah.
$250. Name on face.
What?
$10, $50 outfit change. $25 signed Polaroid. $10
Nigga,
name on
huh?
body.
Oh,
For one sub is equal to $10. Wheel spin, name on board, or I don't even know what pickle even means. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm scared of what that might mean. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't either.
I
It
don't know,
looks weird.
bro.
That's terrifying, actually.
Tragic.
So, speaking of ASMR, I guess. Speaking of ASMR, talking
go back
about
to the hot knife
the
meta.
auditory side of things.
Let's go back to hot knife meta.
Speaking of the auditory things, Josh did say he wanted to talk about this before the podcast, and I guess this is what we'll end it off with. It's a more positive note.
Oh.
What's shaping up to be? What's some music you're liking right now?
Oh, okay. So, favorite 2021 album so far.
Yeah.
Now, obviously the people I listen to at least, they pretty much ain't really dropping that much, but I did get some cool cats that have been dropping this past year. So first of all, I might as well just get this off out of the way. This is my favorite album of the year so far. It's Haram by Arm& Hammer. PJ, I saw you were in the stream. You saw how, oh my god, I was reviewing the album, and me and the homie Philosopher Jones, shout out to him. We were just going back and forth talking about it, and I actually have the VOD on my Twitch VOD channel. So if you guys want to see that, it's up there. So check it out.
Link
But
in description.
yes,
On
sir.
YouTube. If you're on
Mhm.
Spotify, it would be what is the YouTube link?
The YouTube link.
It would just be Josh the Blurred on YouTube.
Yeah, just search it up. Like I have hashtags, so it should pop up. So, but that just that album, just if you guys are into conscious rap, like stuff that holds weight, substance, especially when it talks about like social commentary, moral points of views. It's a little bit more worded and coded differently than your average rap album. And on top of it, if you like experimental hip hop a little bit, definitely check out Arm& Hammer's new project, Haram. You don't even have to check out their older work. I haven't checked out their older work yet. The only work I've checked out, which is I can't believe I'm forgetting the name, but it's their previous project that they dropped. So that's like the only work I checked out, and bruh, like you could just be amazed by what they did. I feel like it's personally their best project from what I'm hearing so far. So it's very talks a lot about like religion, and I guess again like social commentary about what black people and stuff like that. So it's very coded. So check it out. It's a great listen. So that's my favorite. My next, I guess the other albums that I've been listening to that I would say my favorite. So the next one is Coda the Friend and Static Selecta dropped a new album. And this was around the time when I had to go to Seattle to see my dad. It's called To Kill a Sunrise. It's really dope. Coda the Friend is always that rapper that is always on that conscious rap shit too as well, and he be spitting that real. He be spitting stuff that's just facts, relatable, and motivating. In my opinion, he's just one of those cool rappers. Like, bro, like this nigga is cold too. He's definitely up there. And Status Selecta, bro. Like, if y'all listen to in underground hip hop, you would know this name very well. He is a goat. Considered one of the best underground producers out right now. If y'all listen to All American Badass by Joey Badass, I don't think he produced all of that album, but he helped out a lot as far as producing.
Static Selecta.
Oh yeah, he definitely helped out producing some of that as well. So yeah, he did that joint with Coda the Friend, and oh my god, yeah, it's really nice. I'd never heard Coda the Friend on some like real chill boom bap stuff. So like if y'all are into boom bap, check that out. Next will be the two EPs that JPEG Mafia dropped. I don't know if y'all heard about it. He dropped they're not really long EPs, but he was on these EPs. JPEG Mafia is always like those rappers where you might like him or hate him. He's very versatile in what he does. He's one of those experimental rappers where he might say some shit that you may not agree, or his production style may be more lean into the experimental genre of hip hop. So if you like that type of shit or you want to give it a try, definitely check out the EPs to give you a demo taste. He was more into a singy rap type of side of him that he does sometimes. He was literally like in that bag with these two EPs, and yeah, he was spitting bars, bro. Like, yeah, he had a lot of gun lines and references, so I thought that was dope. So if y'all want to check that out, it'll be a great listen. And then obviously I got two more. I'm gonna quickly wrap it up. Unlock 1.5.
Ooh,
Which
great
it's
remix
not a
album.
yeah. First of all, Unlock in general, it's a really dope
Oh,
album. Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats. Those
Killed
are
it.
phenomenal hip hop figures in the game right now, killing it, bruh. Like my bitch bad,
Like battle rappers who make albums.
like damn, bro. Like you ain't gotta say it like that.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
don't write rhymes, nigga. I write checks.
Ooh. Yeah. That's
Unbelievable.
nigga.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is the GOAT, bruh. And
Fucking
they
Denzel.
came out with 1.5, bruh. And I mean,
Completely different vibe, by the way.
yeah, it was definitely like, bro, they had a Robert Glasper on that. I was like, okay, all right.
Oh, they got Robert Glasper? Yeah, I might have check it out. Shit.
Yeah, I think
It
I
wasn't,
think they did. Unless that's a Denzel's
Hold on.
solo shit. I'm confused. I'm not
There
too
was
sure.
somebody
I
on
think
there.
they have
Was it?
because I saw like I saw Robert Glasper and like some other nigga on the 1.5. So I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. That might be Denzel's solo shit.
Wasn't Benny the Butcher on
knows?
there?
My memory's hazy, bro.
It's on
It
1.5,
might.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wasn't Benny the Butcher on like? He was on one of them. I'm pretty sure. I know there was Joey Badass.
Mm-hmm.
There was Robert Glasper. There was Smino.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the last one's Benny the Butcher.
You might be right.
Am I
Robert
stupid?
Glasper, Arlo Parks,
Yeah.
Alchemist with Joey, Charlie Heat, Kenny Mason and Sango, Jay
Okay.
Versace, Benny the Butcher, and God Mode.
Oh,
I remember
no.
Jay Versace as well.
Yeah, Benny is on this.
Okay.
Bro,
I didn't remember
forgot.
that Kenny Mason and Arlo Parks were on there. I do remember Arlo Parks now. Now that I think about it.
Dog, Kenny Mason? Oh,
Here's the
no.
thing about Unlocked 1.5. Completely different vibe from the original Unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different vibe. But still a sick remix album. Super dope.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody went stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody went stupid. So,
Bro,
yeah.
on a somewhat of a side note, I don't know if y'all heard of listen to Kenny Mason. I think he's an Atlanta rapper. I don't know. He's an up and coming artist. But dog, when I say this is what trap artists need to be, this nigga Kenny Mason, bro. I was watching a dead end hip hop video and they were reacting to Kenny Mason. That's how I got put on. But this nigga was going hard on a trap. Bro, dog, this is what I was talking about. Like, this is if trap artists just did this shit, put the energy in there. Like, I would listen to fucking trap albums, bro. Like, but the most of the trap albums I listen to is just Henny and girl getting fucked. Like, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired of that. So when I hear a nigga like Kenny Mason, bro, like, yeah, that's that nigga, bro. So I totally forgot he was on that fucking dog. I'm gonna have to listen to 1.5 again because damn, I didn't know he was on there. Bruh, that makes the album way better. Cause that nigga is cold, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, and then lastly but not least, J. Cole. Come on, bro.
I haven't gotten to listen to the new J. Cole album yet.
PJ, have you listened to it yet? I'm sure you had.
Oh no. Oh no. PJ, hello?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. Damn.
How much time we got?
We got however much time you want, bro.
Bro,
I don't care if we're doing a longer episode. It don't matter to me.
All right, bro. Look. No disrespect. Don't get me wrong.
All
No
right.
disrespect. This is
I
good.
don't. Oh no, he's starting with this. Okay. All right.
can I be 100% real with you?
Go for it.
I might go back and give it another shot,
Okay.
but I didn't finish it.
Okay. Oh.
I think I got
Oh.
to Amari. If you don't know the track list, that's the second track. I got 95 South, and I was like, all right, cool. And then Amari, I was like, all right, cool. And then after Amari, I was like, do I want to continue?
Okay.
The only problem is, you kind of know, I don't know, man. Like, I was going to talk about this topic, actually. I had a topic that I had written down, but I'm not trying to be the, like, I don't know.
Nah, be honest, bro.
Go for it. Do it. Shoot.
You got a difference
either-
of opinion?
either
I don't
I'm-
care if we got a long episode.
Like, I might be like an old head or something.
Mhm.
The current state of music and the media. Like, music
Okay.
and media, not the media, because we all know the media actually sucks.
Always has.
Media, like entertainment and music, the current state of it, I'm not. Josh, this kind of comes into like play with what we were going to talk about earlier, where you were like, are you still figuring out like what you want to do with music wise?
Oh yeah.
This is kind of why.
Okay.
Mm.
So, all right, the big three, right?
Okay.
I listen to the big three probably more than anyone.
Okay.
Now, I do like to check out like newer artists, but it's like I don't like to be told sometimes. I don't know. It's different. It's like, just show me. Don't say like, yo, you should check this out. Just be like, hey, can I show you something? What's up? Boom. Like, put me on. Don't give me the option. That's just me personally. I'd rather be put onto something than be like, yo, you should check out blank. Like, just be like, yo, let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
Making music is different. It's just fucking different. And it's the only problem is when you can hear everything, you can't really consume it. Like, it's a lot harder to do. And it's not that I'm like, oh, well, I make it so I can make this shit. No, it's literally different. It's like you don't listen to music the same.
I feel you.
So you can't enjoy it the same. So in order for me to enjoy it, I have to get like, it's got to be like some shit in it in order for me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I feel like me, my brother, and Victor had this conversation. Where we were talking about the off season, and Vic was like, "I think it's just like that's what it is. Like he wanted an off season." Me personally, this is not my type of album
Okay.
or like project. And if that, and you know, like once again, like that's fine because it's like this is Cole's like project. This is Cole's music, and what this nigga wants to put out is what he's gonna put out. I am not some thought in Cole's mind to be like, oh my god, but Fable or PJ doesn't like it. Like it don't mean like that. It's just like of all his projects and of all the big three's projects, the state of music right now is like substance don't sell.
Okay.
It just don't. Who's the guy? I was trying to find this dude, but I don't know his name.
Is he an artist or?
He is an artist. Black dude, bald, can do some fucking bars. Like
That's a decent. That's a
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs. Okay.
Freddie Gibbs. Dude, I don't even listen to Freddie Gibbs, right? But I really want to fucking check out Freddie Gibbs.
Oh yeah.
But it's like,
yeah.
like substance don't sell. So it's like niggas like Freddie Gibbs, like unless they put out some banger shit, and by banger, it's gotta be meta. Where it's like that's where I have problems with meta shit. That's why I don't fuck with hot tub shit. That's why I don't fuck with anything where it's like everyone's doing it. I hate that. I can't stand it because it pretty much minimizes the playing field for anyone who's trying to just do them. You're now like laser point small. And that's the thing where I was talking about me. because I like R&B, but I don't have an R&B like outlook. I'm not slaying every single day, if you catch my drift. So it's like I could probably do some vibey shit, maybe. But I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like Cole has bars. But to me, it had some skip value, which I was like, the reason that I kind of liked Drake, Kendrick, and Cole is because they did their own thing. If you're doing your own thing, I have a chance to listen to you more. Like Lil Baby. Even though Lil Baby is technically a trap artist, he does his own version of it to where you can tell it's Lil Baby. Same thing with like kind of Uzi. Uzi when he first came out, yeah. Now everyone fucking wants to sound like Uzi. Everyone wants to fucking sound like an Atlanta dude who's got a slur from like it's like shit like that. So then like when I'm making my stuff, it's like I gotta have that as a reality of like this shit may not go anywhere. Because maybe what I'm trying to talk about, it may be relatable, but like relatable ain't selling. Relatable's not hot. And you know, you could always argue like, is it ever? Yada yada yada. But it's like, I don't know. Just right now, like I might go back and listen, but it was just like unanimous. Me, Trevor, and Vic were just like, I don't know, man. Like this one just didn't hit for me.
I respect
You know what
that,
I mean?
man.
So it's like, because I think we're still in that like period where like, I think it's getting old. I'm not gonna hold you. It's getting kind of old, and not in a sense of like, oh my god, it's getting old. It's like it's getting old. Like the trap sound is getting to the point where it's like we need to find that next wave.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is the way that we got onto this current wave was that people were doing other shit. Trap was not the wave when it first came out. Remember? Trap was fucking weird.
Yeah.
But if everyone's doing trap and no one's doing anything different, you can't get that. You can't change it. You can't shift the focus. That's it. That is music for this genre. That's why I have a problem with the meta. If it kills the creativity, you can't go anywhere else. You put yourself in a box. Then anyone who comes up in trap, unless the meta shifts, you can't shift. You can't pivot and keep your audience or keep this. Because let's say Young Boy wants to make an R&B track and he's solid as fuck at R&B. But that nigga be talking about guns or some shit right now. He got his following talking about that shit. If he tries to pivot into R&B and he has solid R&B tracks, they just did the same shit to Namir. Did anyone know that Namir dropped the album?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Namir has a song he dropped an album called Vision Land this year. It's a 20-song album. He's got
Okay.
Ty Dolla $ign, G Herbo, 21 Savage, G-Eazy, Offset, E40, Too
Yeah.
Short, and Fat Boy. He has a song called Soul Train. I thought shit was kind of hard because it was just different. For something that he does usually, it's just straight up different. And then it's like niggas start clowning on you. So I can almost guarantee you he's probably not finna do some Soul Train shit.
Yeah, man.
It's in his top 10 right now, but it's not in his top 5. He's got 3 from his last album, top 5. First of all, his top 5 is Op Stopper, and then
Okay.
Op Stopper with 21. Well,
Okay.
21 is his number 1. Bounce Out Without and Rubbing Off the Paint are still in his top 5. but it's because like that's the meta. You know what I mean? So it's like me, I kind of like to see what I can do. So like I like R&B sounds. I like chill shit too. So it's like me talking about whatever it is that I feel like I want to talk about on a song. Like I kind of got to come to terms with shit right now, Josh. Like in terms of like what I want to do, only because like what I want, I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact of like what I want probably ain't gonna work in the current meta, and I got to be okay with that. Which I knew going in, but it's like as it gets closer, is whenever I start to be like, "Phew," like just me personally. Plus, Drake and Kendrick both have albums that are supposed to be dropping sometime this year, and we've heard nothing of them. I think Cole dropped that album because we needed something. That and I don't think because like I feel like that was one of those like non-major project type of things. Just me personally. I don't feel like that was like a Cole major project.
What
The
makes you think that?
only reason I say that is because it just doesn't have like this seems like a project from Cole, but it doesn't seem like it's like the album of Cole. Like this don't like
Well, no, because I mean, it's not the fall off, is it?
no, it's not. See, that's what I mean. This is the off season.
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the name.
And then the fall off is the album that niggas are waiting on. The fall off is the one he dropped the off.
The off season is that's
the off season
he's
is
doing in the off season.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he's doing in the off season. So I'm like, I don't have problems with it. It's just like this ain't my type of thing.
Yeah.
Like this one to me is like I could probably skip a song and I probably wouldn't miss a story or like miss.
This is not for your eyes only.
This is not for your eyes only. This is not 2014.
Yeah.
This is not Born Sinner.
Okay.
You feel me? So it's like no problems with the off season. It's just like I prefer the way I listen to shit too is like I prefer to listen to shit like something like all the way. If it starts to be like I don't want to listen to this all the way, that's where I'm like I'm leaving off.
Huh.
I just like going through the whole project. I don't know. Like I'm not saying it's bad or nothing, but it's like I know Cole has bars already.
You don't gotta prove it.
You don't gotta prove to me that you got bars. So like this just isn't like my type of project. I'm like a tell me something I don't know, like enlightenment, insight type of thing, or like tell me a story. But it's like that's the thing about today's music for me is I feel like I've already heard it before. Like everyone's saying the same thing. So then it's like you're just trying to find someone saying something different. That's why Josh, Haram, Armored Hammer. I was like, I'm gonna go back and fucking listen to that shit like whole way through and just like really see if I can get some shit from this because it's different and they probably gonna say some shit I never heard or thought of before. But it's probably a whole way through type of thing. You know what I mean? Like how y'all were talking about like when your morning live stream where you were talking about what is the last song?
Stone Fruit.
Stone Fruit, like the lose control part, and it's like, yo, they gave up.
Yeah.
You would not, I don't think you would have got that whole because you guys listened to the whole track, right? Or like the whole album?
Oh yeah. That was my first listen, so then after I just turned on the stream.
Yes, like shit like that. So where it's like, what I don't know, was it like a story?
Oh, bruh. I think it's multiple layers. Yeah.
So like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just personally like that kind of stuff. I'm not hating on Cole or saying like this is a bad.
Oh no, yeah. I agree.
Project.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's my whole thing too. I feel like me personally, my critique on it, I feel like it's his better work from what I've seen out of his recent projects. Not because I think I was watching the Dead End Hip Hop review, and they said some good things where Cole's always had the ability to rap, always had the ability to do what he has to do. But his other projects like KLD, I'm not hating on that project at all. I just felt, like he just always seemed like he was like trying to be woke or trying to say something, but not like the concept of what he's trying to say or whatever he's doing doesn't really pull through the way he thinks he's trying to pull through with it. And so like this felt like, all right, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna just rap and just say what I gotta say. And so yeah, that's why I was like, okay, shit, like and I felt the energy came back, and he just rapped. Now I'm not gonna lie, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Me personally, I do think it's one of his better projects out of his recent ones. But I guess my problems with it is kind of what you were saying. First and foremost, is just him kind of reiterating stuff that I've already heard in his previous projects. So it makes me feel like, okay, yeah, like this is cool. Like I love that you're trying to motivate people, and what the message is it's very dope. But I want to hear something new. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear something that's gonna get me to think. And on top of it, some of the hooks were like, I could do it without. I could do it without some of these hooks. Like, yeah. So I definitely know what you're saying, and I definitely agree with you. Like, I still, again, I still got some tracks that I'm like, okay, like this shit, like this bangs, and like he was rapping like that flow. So like, I'm definitely, like, I definitely enjoyed the project, and still, I just wanted a little bit more as far as my review on it. But me, yeah, like kind of going what you were saying, PJ, is that's what I look at music now. Is I feel like we always like artists are always gonna have the ability to rap, the ability to flow, the ability to write lyrics. That's just a given fact. Like the ability to have a producer or produce your own stuff. Yeah, that's always gonna happen. But a lot of stuff that we're missing nowadays is like substance with the message.
Yeah, I don't feel like today's music has a message like that. And it's like
Yeah,
the problem that I have with that is I'm like, that's the kind of music I like.
yeah,
So
uh-huh.
even no matter how freaking corny the song may be, I have pop songs that niggas like that shit is annoying. But it's like the reason I listen to that shit 9 times out of 10 is because you didn't listen to the lyrics. You listened to the melody, you knew it was catchy, and you thought it was corny because it got played on the radio all the time. But what is this person saying? 9 times out of 10, the pop songs that do like dummy fucking numbers when you listen to the lyrics. And by dummy numbers, I'm not talking like it blew up on TikTok. I mean like dummy numbers or like classic level vibes. Most
Yeah.
classics don't even get to 1 billion streams either.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it's like classic songs, the reason that they become classics is because they're so fucking relevant that it literally makes it to where it's like, there's no way I can't listen to this. It's that relevant. That's where I'm trying to be and where I'm trying to go. Niggas right now aren't in class. Like, this is not like classic season for me. Like, I don't feel like any of these songs of our gen really are finna be classics like that. Like, there's a couple. I'm not gonna say there's a couple. There might be a brick, like a good amount, but it's like, I don't feel like we're gonna be hitting classic level like vibes like the generation before us did.
Yeah.
Unless we go find our own way.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like, that's just me. Like, unless we find our own way of doing shit, we're never gonna go classic level. I want to go classic level, so I gotta find my own shit. Only thing is, right now I'm like, it's a meta, but
yeah.
I'm probably gonna end up doing me anyway because I mean I'm a meta fighter. I'm just born for that shit, I guess. I'm born to be bitching about. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't got no skill, you a titan. Like,
Yeah.
I'm born to be that nigga. I don't know why. Nick,
Yeah.
I'm fucked. Like, I'm just the nigga who complains about shit that works.
Yeah.
And that's tragic. It's so tragic.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess that's just how I'm gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah, just going back to the message thing, yeah, like I wanna like I feel like that's one thing going with what you're saying, like from now on, like just even with Zoe, it just anything I do, like I want substance. I want you to think. Like I every story that I write, I put layers to it.
Think or at
You know,
least like feel something.
yeah, like
I ain't
I
gotta
want to
really
make
think.
you.
I just gotta evoke something in you. Period.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I want people to question, okay, what is this? This is intriguing because that's the thing right there where it's like if you just make something where it's like I can get everything you're saying on the first listen, in some context like to people who make music, okay, that's cool, but when it comes to like music nowadays and what we're trying to do, like the message is what really like puts people emotionally connected. It's like watching a TV show that you really fuck with and you're like emotionally invested with these characters and what's going on. That's what I want to do, bruh. Like I want to get you to like, oh shit, like cuz that's the whole thing. Like consistency makes you you serious. It makes you serious. Like it shows that okay, I'm serious about this shit. I want to get where I want to get. And so when you take it serious, the person who's looking at what you're doing, they're going to take you serious. And that's what my thing is. Like if I layer it, if we start making the message of our music and doing a little bit more than what most niggas do nowadays, you know, put in that work to make the listener think, like, okay, what is this about? What is he saying? You know, that's where it's like, okay, he's serious. I like, oh shit, like I want to figure out what's going on. Like, and I don't know. I just feel like that's just my type of music too. Like, just I wanna make you
I just want something else.
question. Yeah,
Something.
like
Something.
yeah,
Like even because they say there's a saying that says like people will forget what you said, people will forget like how you treated them or something like that, but they'll never forget how you made them feel.
ooh,
Because
that's fact.
emotions last forever.
Yeah,
Like Nick, we talked about this like when was it?
Last
Last
episode.
podcast.
Yeah.
Like feelings go far, bro. Far
yeah.
as shit. To where it's like, do we have a certified Marvin's room of this gen? I don't think so.
Mm.
The Marvin's room of this gen is Marvin's room. And unless you're like okay, for example, when it's like a meme or someone, it's like, yo, hey girl, who's that nigga that you be crying about when you listening to Frank Ocean? You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Where it's like, if you're listening to Frank and you listening to Thinking About You and them tears start rolling down, bruh, there's a reason you went to Frank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a reason you went to Frank Ocean for some shit like that. I'm just trying to do that. Jay-Z said it. And this is just kind of how I look at shit, I guess. And then I'll just stop talking with this. He said, first I have their ear, now I have their heart.
Yeah.
And it was off College Dropout.
Yeah,
It
man.
was in Never Let Me Down. He said, first I have their ear, now I have their heart. That to
So,
me is just the goal of why I want to make music, period. It's just like, fuck.
yeah.
It's going to be hard. Because right now, I feel like I got to get your ear, and that shit's hard as hell.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows, nigga? We'll see. We'll fucking see. What day is it? May 22nd, 2021, Saturday.
Yeah, late night, bruh.
We'll see in 2024 who's got the ears. I'll just say that.
Okay. Speaking into existence. There you have it.
But yeah, that's just it. I don't want to take over too much. More than I already have.
Nick, you wanna? I don't know if you said your favorite album so far.
I really like the new Bradio album. The new Bradio album is pretty good.
Yeah,
Came
I
out
did.
last month.
You were talking about that earlier. Yeah, I gotta check them out, bruh. Nigga got an
Yeah.
afro.
I liked it. That's about all I got. I don't. There was all the tracks were good. Granted, like 4 of them were singles, so I knew I'd like them anyways. But
Did you already hear the
Okay.
singles prior?
yeah,
I
That's
actually
about
need to
it.
check out the radio album.
it's pretty good. It's called Joyful Style. It's fun.
Dope. All right. PJ, sure you probably I don't know if you've been listening to a lot of music.
I mean, it's not that I haven't. It's very weird. Current stuff, not necessarily. I'm not gonna hold you. The
Okay.
occasional, yeah. Like, I kind of just listen to stuff to like propel myself at this point. So
I did re-listen to RTJ2 recently.
RTJ,
Ooh. Okay.
RTJ2, yeah.
what is that?
Run the Jewels.
Oh, okay, cool.
I re-listened to Run the Jewels 2 recently. Still really like that album.
Bruh. Goats.
Shout out to Philosopher Jones for putting me onto that.
Yes, sir.
I re-listened to that recently because I remembered how hard the beats on that went, and went back and it's still very good. Still very relevant, actually. But where
Yeah.
will an RTJ album not be relevant? Am I right?
Yeah. Man, bro. Then like RTJ4, yeah, that came out last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Run the Jewels. Niggas is fucked up, bro. I saw one nigga on Twitter say like, "Yo, niggas who niggas who listen to RTJ or Run the Jewels is the same niggas who pulled up to the Capitol." I'm like, bro, what does that even mean, dog? What does that even mean, bro? That shit
Hey,
is
what does
funny,
what
bro.
mean?
The niggas who listen to Run the Jewels are the same niggas that pull up to the Capitol, bro. I was like,
Are
that
you
shit got
sure
me
about
heated.
that? Are you sure about that?
Like,
This is like
I
the
got nothing to
opposite.
do, but I feel like that's the opposite.
I
that
feel
is
like
the
that's
fucking.
the opposite.
But
That's like
because
polar opposite.
you want to know the thread. It was like niggas was complaining that Run the Jewels sounded like KKK or redneck music or whatever,
It's hip hop.
bro. And I was
It's
like, did you listen to
they're
Run the
also
Jewels 4?
literally anti-establishment, like anti. They're anarchists. That's totally not
Bro,
KKK type niggas are not anarchists. That's
bro, that got me mad. I was like, dog, like, how do you niggas? Okay,
Run the Jewels is a hip hop duo.
how the fuck did y'all correlate that?
IG. Sure. We'll
That
just,
shit got me mad. I'm like, you just disrespected these niggas.
nah, it's okay. It's okay.
Jesus, you just went up to Killer Mark and said,
These are the
"Oh,
niggas
you ain't a real black nigga."
these are the niggas who you run up to the Capitol. G. Oh, that's tragic.
Yeah, it's
When you
tragic.
find me, I'll leave y'all with this. When you find me a black person in any of that footage that wasn't the security guard that was holding niggas off.
Yeah,
Shit. Nah, actually, it's disrespectful to fucking. Jesus Christ.
bro, Killer Mike is like literally a politician, dog. Like this nigga is out here. Like, come on, bro. Like this nigga. Okay, that shit got me mad when I saw that. I was like, you corny ass niggas. Like, cause that's the thing too. It's like I guess the whole joke is like the production sounds like some like shoot 'em up type beat, but it's like
It's a
That's more
Brooklyn
like-
fucking rapper. And
Yeah,
an
I mean,
Atlanta rap.
It's more like to be fair, it sounds more like heist music. To be fair, let's be real here.
You said
but
like what heist music?
Yeah,
And
let's
heist
be
music
real
goes
here.
hard, bro. Come on now.
Let's be real here. Sounds more like something you would run a heist to.
It sounds like some
Okay.
shit if Ocean's 11 or Ocean's 12 was done and it was an all black crew.
Yeah, it's
Come on now.
it's
If Don
under-
Cheadle was Ocean,
yeah,
he's rocking Run the Jewels G. Come on now.
it's like fuck feds make money type music. Like come on.
Yeah, like
yeah, what the fuck is this racist correlate? I don't know.
Now.
Niggas is weird.
It's because, bro, come on. It's because one half of Run the Jewels is white, bro.
That's probably what it is.
It's because LP's gotta be a supremacist, dog. There's no other way.
Disrespecting this nigga.
That's
Oh,
so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful.
Oh my god.
Shout out to
Anyway,
LP though.
yeah, shout out, bruh.
One of the greatest fucking producers known to man.
Bro. And rappers, bro. Damn, this shit
Yeah.
is crazy.
Yeah,
Disrespecting niggas. Okay.
that's absurd.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, that is a 2 hour and 15 minute episode.
That is a beefy one.
That's a big one. We're trying something new this episode in terms of recording, so we're gonna see what the fuck happens.
How long is it?
2 hours 15 minutes.
I thought you said 50. I was sort of like, what the fuck? I was like, we were just at like 130.
So, any parting words? Anybody?
Hey nigga, follow your heart. Your heart comes from the soul of the world. It knows all things. That's it.
Yes, sir. That's true, bro. Yeah, that's that.
Hell yeah, I'll leave you with some shit that don't make no sense.
and-
We'll leave some
okay,
food for thought and
and-
dip.
All right. My parting words are, y'all remember how to? I talked to PJ about this earlier. Y'all remember how the drums and collard greens hit you in the mouth?
No, no.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna leave you with. Goodbye.
Okay. That just happened. All right.